Welcome to today's channel. Israeli forces destroy 500 Gaza tunnel entrances. Israeli forces last night claimed to have destroyed 500 tunnel entrances to entomb Hamas terrorists. Commanders are closing in on October 7th tyrant Yahya Sinwar. Ground troops were reported to have entered the South Gaza city of Khan Younis for the first time. An aerial and sea blitz which resumed when a 7-day ceasefire ended on Friday has hit more than 400 targets in the enclave. Israel Defense Forces spokesman LT Col Peter Lerner told The Sun, "We have, since the beginning of the war, identified 800 tunnel access points and destroyed around 500. We have designed many different technologies in the last 10 years. While Hamas think that subterranean warfare can be an advantage, it can easily become a death trap. We are effectively entombing them, or at least some of their capabilities. The IDF are using an array of devices to wipe out parts of the so-called Gaza Metro tunnel system. Firstly, drones detect the hidden structures before planes take out the deeper defenses with bombs which burrow before exploding. Armored bulldozers have been clearing areas above the tunnels, while attack dogs, unmanned vehicles, and robots are used to explore underground. And new high-tech sponge bombs, chemical devices that create an explosion of foam which solidifies into an airtight barrier to seal off entrances, are designed to leave Hamas troops to starve or suffocate. The IDF has found booby traps in tunnels, houses, and on transport routes. Itamar Yer, former deputy head of Israel's National Security Council, said, "There's no need to go into any tunnel if we don't have a real reason to do it. The best solution is try to collapse these tunnels, to disconnect different underground sites." Sources said operations were being carried out with the utmost care to ensure hostages were not entombed alongside captors. LT Col Lerner added, "Hamas have had 16 years to prepare for this, so from our perspective, we are not in a rush. We are moving slowly in a way that does not put our forces at risk." He said IDF operations had indicated that the terror group and its commanders may have an even bigger network of tunnels than the 250 miles estimated. Several shallow tunnel sites have been found to contain rocket silos, enabling Hamas to continue its missile launches into Israel. LT Col Lerner said, "Others are very deep and are rigged up to electricity and water and have solar-powered aircon units." Sinwar, 61, tops Israel's most wanted list since the October 7th horror, in which 1,200 Israelis died and more than 240 taken hostage. LT Col Lerner warned, "Sinwar is the person who financed it. He is the person who gave the green light. In doing so, he signed his own death warrant. We will utilize every possible means at our disposal to get him. We will kill him." The IDF also revealed that Hamas battalion commander Wissam Farat was killed in an airstrike on Saturday. Thank you for watching.